talked a little about Human Highway in the past, but tell me a little bit. You guys' relationship with Neil Young is so kind of intertwined around that time, and it's so interesting. Is he in the documentary, by the way? I haven't seen it yet. Sorry.
No, he's not, and I don't know why. I mean, there was a whole other documentary before this documentary.
Yeah.
And they interviewed like Elliot Roberts, and they interviewed Bill Gerber, and they interviewed Dave Grohl, and they interviewed Neil Young, and they interviewed Iggy Pop. And we had access to all that footage, and Chris Smith didn't use any of it. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's you could do 10 other documentaries if you took the same load of content that he had and give it to 10 really good directors, you'd see 10 completely different documentaries.
Now, what I would love is that if people sat down at Sundance or whatever to like watch a documentary and it was all Dove the Band of Love.
There you go. That'd be Devo. That would be Devo. Right?
Like, what is this? What is this? That's crazy, though, to have that footage and not use it. That's nuts.
That'd be great. That'd be like Spinal Tap. And we could dress like Dove the Band of Love as old Dove now and talk about how we hated Devo. It would be great.
Oh, they were jerks to us. Yeah, they were terrible. Yeah, absolutely. And that reminds me of...
we hated opening for them.
Spinal Tap, of course, commentary tracks are a thing of the past in the age of streaming, but they did do a commentary track in character that was just them like talking as like the characters about, oh yeah, what happened? Oh yeah, he died.
It's
like
great.
it's like another movie. It's great. It's fantastic. It's
fantastic.
Why? So don't get me wrong. I'm the first one to be like, movies are too long. Make movies shorter, please. But if you have all that footage, why wouldn't you use them? I mean, not like, don't get me wrong, Dave Grohl's in every music documentary.
That's why it would have required a different format other than this time-tested and true and frankly tired hour-and-a-half documentary, right? I think, again, like on, Netflix or Hulu or something like that, where an hour isn't really an hour, it's like 48 minutes or whatever. 4 segments.
You could do as a series, sure, absolutely.
In successive nights or once a week, that would have told each period and given it the heft that it needs. Like, here's what happened in 73 to 76. Here's what happened in 77 to 79. Here's 80 to 82. And then here is when Devo goes down hard with Enigma Records, right? And sinks with the ship.
Yeah, the pioneers that got scalped.
Yeah, and then you come back with something for everybody.
Well, and we've trained, the populace has now been trained to consume entertainment in bingeable formats and to watch things as a limited event series.
And that's why it would have worked. It would have worked.
More now than ever.
It would have told a full story that way.
Right.
Things would get their due.
That's it. Well, I guess it's still possible, right? Or is it? I don't know.
I guess technically it really is. These contracts you're forced to sign where, people still want exclusivity in a world where that idea is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's nothing that could come out within a year or so of this one. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. Like a non-compete kind of.
They want no one else to be interested in anything else you have to say by the time you get to say it.
Yeah, exactly. Is that, the complete truth about de-evolution, right? Like all of the videos and things along those lines.
There's hardly any use of our videos in the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole segment in itself. The making of those videos and what went on. And I know how much time and energy and my heart and soul I poured into each of those, planning them and directing them and working with Chuck Statler. I mean, there's great stories there.